Hey guys, it's Miss Alexander. Today we are going to subtract mixed numbers. I know I've kind of introduced it, but we're going to go over it again. It's just like adding the mixed numbers, except we're taking it away. We're making smaller numbers. So let's go look at this. The first thing we got to do, first step, is convert to an improper fraction. So remember, we have mixed numbers, and mixed numbers is a whole number with a fraction. In order to convert to an improper fraction, we take the denominator, multiply it by the whole number, add the numerator. This will be our new numerator, and we put it over the exact same denominator we had at the beginning. Remember, the denominator doesn't change. Once you do that, you find a common denominator. It's something we know how to do. I'll just refresh our memories. Once we do that, we convert to the common denominator by multiplying. Remember, it's a whole number. And then we subtract the numerators. Remember, never subtract the denominators. The denominators stay the same. Simplify or turn it back into a mixed number. Okay, if you need a scribble box, you come up here, hit Insert, Draw, New. Make sure you know where your cursor is so you know where your box is going. So we've done the model problem. Now we're going to do problem number 1. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to take these mixed numbers and turn them into improper fractions. So 3 3/4 minus 1 1/3. So I'm going to come right in here and I'm going to scribble. I have 3 3/4, and I believe it was 1 1/3. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to hit save. It is 1 1/3, so I'm going to go right back in. Remember, I do my denominator right here. Oh, make sure I hit scribble, you guys. So I have 4 times the whole number, and I add the numerator. So I get 4 times 3. Yes, it's 12 plus 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. Now I put my 15 over here, and I put it over the same denominator I started off with, which is fourths. This is the exact same thing as 3 3/4, 15 fourths. So let's do the same thing with our 1 1/3. I take my denominator, multiply it by my whole number, and then I add my numerator. So I go 3 times 1, yes, is 3, plus 1, yes, is 4. So I'm going to take my 4 and I'm going to put it over my denominator. Remember, it doesn't change. And here is this. 1 1/3 is the exact same as 4/3. It's just a mixed number versus an improper fraction. So now I'm going to come right over here. I'm going to actually make it just a little smaller, you guys. Now I'm going to take my 15 fourths and I'm going to subtract my 4/3. This is my new problem. Now I have a 4th and a 3rd, and remember, we cannot subtract without a common denominator. So I'm going to take my first denominator, put it here, take my second denominator and put it here. Oh, make sure I put the right number there. Now remember, find your multiples up to 5. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Do the same thing with 3. Find that your multiples. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Now I'm going to look at both numbers, both sets of multiples, and find which one they have in common and which is the smallest one they have in common. So I'm going to look, do I have a 4? Nope. Do I have an 8? Nope. Do I have a 12? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this 12 because it shows me that is my least common multiple that they have in common. Once I do that, I need to convert. In order to convert, remember to take my 15 fourths. I'm going to multiply some fraction equals some number over 12. I'm just going to come over here and do 4/3, get it set up. I'm going to multiply some fraction equals some number over 12. Now, 15 fourths. I apologize, I didn't bring my 4 down. 4 times what number gives me 12? If you're not too sure, go up here and count. 1, 2, 3. So here at the bottom, I write a 3. And yes, you guys are right. When I do the bottom, I do the top. So I put the 3 there. Now I multiply 3 times 15. So if I need, right over here, or right here, I can go right in here and go into my scribble pad. I'll insert, draw new, scribble. I need to figure out 15 times 3. So I do 3 times 5, which is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 45. So that is my one answer I'm looking for. So right here, I'm going to write 45. I'm going to take my little scribble and make it smaller. And then I do the same thing here. 3 times what number gives me 12? All I have to do is count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, you guys, when I do the bottom, you do the top. 4 times 4? Yes, it's 16. Now, I'm going to write out my problem. I have 45 twelfths minus 16 twelfths equals. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this inside my scribble right here so I can do my subtracting. So I have 45 twelfths minus 16 twelfths equals some number over 12. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I struggle with subtracting, so I'm going to come right over here. And yes, it's going to be a little sideways, but I still can do it. 45 minus 16. Sorry, my 4 looks funny. So 5, I need to regroup. This becomes a 3, and this becomes a 15. 15 minus 6, yes, is 9. 3 minus 1 is 2. So my answer is 29 twelfths. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to hit save and close. Yes, I'm going to make it a little smaller. Right here, I go 29 twelfths. And then knowing that 12 doesn't go into 29, I don't need to simplify, but I do need to change it into a mixed number. So because I know that, I'm going to quick scribble in here. We have 29 twelfths. So we have 29 twelfths. So I'm going to quick do my multiples of 12. So I'm just literally getting 12 times 1, 12 times 2, 12 times 3. I don't think I have to go any higher than that, but we'll look. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. And 12 times 3 is 36. Yeah, I didn't have to go any higher. So I'm going to do 12 into 29. I'm going to look and see that it goes 2 times, because remember, I don't want to go over 29. And now I'm going to subtract 9 minus 4, 5. So I have a remainder 5. So my answer is 2 and 5 twelfths. Remember, my denominator stays the same. I don't change it. So I'm going to hit save and close. And right here, write 2 and 5 twelfths. I hope this helps clarifies it. I will do a couple more later on how to do step by step. I hope you guys have a good day. Remember while you're working to smile, giggle, and wiggle because it's all worth it. Talk to you later. Bye.